Okay, so I want to dabble with some animation tones.
Okay.
I want to make some 3D moving animes.
Yeah.
So right now we're looking at some programs that you need to look at if you want to get into
Okay.
animes.
Okay.
Maya.
What is that?
Maya.
Oh, is that a
Maya is, of course,
name?
3D computer animation. Whoa. I think we might have to rename this video the most
Yeah,
expensive. The most expensive editing
Damn.
software. This
$1,650.
was meant to be a free open source one,
Yeah.
but you know what? We're gonna go with the flow.
Well, that's probably the VIP or official like thingy. We're not that official, are we?
Come on, someone, man. We're part of the. We're gonna get in touch with Maya and say, "Listen, mate, hyping tech here.
Yeah.
Can we
give
get
us-
some iPhones that we can
Yeah.
break?" Okay, so right now Maya is number 1 on the list for animation. So 3D animation, simulation, modeling, rendering.
This is probably
Software.
what the official anime users use.
What did they use to make Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Was it Maya?
I don't know.
What was
Because I know that Wallace and
Toy
Gromit they used like
Story made on? Wallace and Gromit was that's a
stop motion.
yeah.
Yeah, they used the clay.
What was made on software? 3D rendering software behind films such as Story. Yeah.
Because you use the actors and stuff. Well, the people that make the anime and like the cartoons.
It's on the BBC's website, so it must be. I wonder if Pixar have got their own
Yeah,
software.
their own software.
Wait, what's it? Let's have a look.
It probably is.
3D rendering software behind. Yes. RenderMan, which is developed by Pixar.
Because if you think about it, Pixar are all animated. They're not.
Yeah, so
you
they want to
don't
have
see
some
one
really
film,
like intense stuff in it. So let's see what RenderMan looks like. Let's see how much does it. You reckon it costs more than
It
the
probably costs
Maya?
20 billion because it's Pixar.
Wait, is it installed anime? Okay. RenderMan version 23 is here.
Okay, that's a new one.
It should have been free. Try buy. Let's see how much the pricings are. You reckon it's more than £1,600?
Okay.
Renew, upgrade. I don't have it already tagged.
Alright.
Wait, is there no costings?
I probably reckon it's a bit higher than the
Renew or
Maya.
upgrade, non-commercial or professional. We'll go
Non-commercial.
professional. Let's see, get a quote. Would they have to? Oh, so this is the dogs bollocks, mate.
Oh,
This is the one where you have to go and say, "Oh
Answer
yeah, can we
questions like
get?"
a CV,
And
like
the
a test.
salesman will call you back.
Yeah.
Oh, and then just offer you a cup of tea and send you a
Yeah.
limousine to take you to their shop, and then whack you with £40,000 for software. Okay, so Maya is number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
Pixar software was
RenderMan.
which is made by Pixar.
Yeah.
So
Obviously,
Pixar, because you're so big, offer it free, mate.
Yeah, man.
Let some more creatives get in the field.
Yeah.
Number 2, Photoshop.
Yeah.
Animation?
Animation. Well, I don't.
You
I
can
don't
make the
reckon you could do
images
3D.
for animation, but you can't actually make the animation, can you?
Yeah,
Okay,
but then
wait.
again, when they
Supports
make
QuickTime format.
when I do 3D animation, they don't just use the animation; they just do 2D like flat shapes,
Yes.
so they can like.
Because I remember doing that bit with it where we got
Yeah,
GIFs and we
that's
make
what we
GIFs and we make our
Yeah.
own stop motion. Okay, so Adobe Animate.
Yes.
Surprisingly, number 1 was, I would have thought number 1 would have been like After Effects or something.
I think
But that's not 3D, is it?
Adobe Illustrator is another one as well. I think. I
Yes.
saw another good one.
Illustrator is
It's
like
Photoshop.
Inkscape though, the free version. Isn't that
Yeah.
where you make the rendered
Yeah,
images?
yeah, it's like that.
Why are these all mohos?
Maybe-
Maya and Moho, number 4 Moho. Why have I not heard of
What
these?
with M?
Hyping tech,
What's the
bruv.
L meant to be?
Let's have a look. Moho.
No, what's that?
Sounds like a mohawk.
Mohawk.
Moho Pro 13 is
Moho.
changing the animation software game. We've combined the most powerful
Games.
animation technology.
It's for games probably then.
Yes.
One probably for animation. That's just for animation for games. They're like different software.
But would you not be able to use animation for games to make a film?
Well, if you think about it, animations for games are completely different because you'll be moving. Animations are just characters that are already set to be moved.
Autodesk Motionbuilder.
Moho.
Moho, $400. Moho.
Jesus.
It's half the price of the Maya. So you
Maya.
lose a Y.
Moho.
You use a Y. You lose a Y, you get a H. You lose a you get an O. Moho Maya.
Moho.
And you pay less money. You get free 30-day trial, so smash that bass.
Yeah.
Okay, Maya, you're still at the top of the range, mate. $1,600 a year. Download,
year?
You can download a free trial.
Yeah, I thought you just get 16. You spend that much and you get it for. You lot just stingy, fam. You lot just wasting
They're
people.
gonna rinse you dry, man. They're gonna send your sales rep to your house and then they're gonna take your
Leeches.
Autodesk Motionbuilder. That looks good. What was the Harry Potter thing made? You know where he changes, they all change into the same Harry Potter character. That 3D software where he changes clothes and stuff. I wonder what that was. Blender. That's free, I think. Oh, that sounds familiar. Blender is an open source software. I'm sure of it. but it's a bit of a
Just-
headache to learn.
Yeah. There's another like the one when you see long bottom in the first or the second movie when he's flying on a broomstick. That's
Yeah,
not actually him. That's like a
yes,
3D
but
one,
you could
right? But
tell
that's
that was
more
like a
intense.
proper,
That's more intense.
that's a proper
Yeah.
cowboy job. Like,
Cowboy
but then
job.
again, back then it was 2007,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have had this software they've got
Yeah.
now. Go Animate. That's an
Animate.
interesting one.
I think I've heard of that.
Out of all the ones we've suggested so far, Blender is your best option because
Probably.
it's free.
Yeah.
Or you can get Maya to send you a sales
Maya.
rep and whack you £1,600. Let's have a look. Go Animate. After Effects number 4. Why is that number? There's loads of number 4. There's another one number 4. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Have I gone past here?
Probably have.
It's gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's probably like.
Filmora, sort your site out, mate. Go Animate. Okay. After Effects, which I've used quite a bit for all of the stuff that we used to do for like the intros and stuff. Final Verdict. I thought that was a program, but that's their Final Verdict.
I don't know why they done 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
Yeah.
probably two different. 4 are probably for games and 4 are just for animation.
And in the end, guess what they end up doing? They're saying, apart from the best animation software for beginners mentioned here, you can use. They suggested their own software.
Wow.
Come on,
What's the
man.
point in suggesting your own software when we? Well, yeah. If it's
Filmora
free,
is good.
If it's free, then I'll take
Filmora,
it.
you know what? Filmora from back in the day is good because it's owned by Wondershare, the company. And I used to make photo slideshows with their free slideshow maker back in the day.
Oh,
When I used to make
You can-
VHS videos, I
yeah.
used to upload the.
transitions and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you could just use PowerPoint for that. They have transitions and stuff, but,
But
they're not
in
more intense.
PowerPoint, at the time, you couldn't save it
Yeah.
as a video file. It used to be like a
Effects and stuff,
PowerPoint
yeah.
presentation, and the quality
Oh.
wasn't there. So we used to do is set up a camera and record my
Yeah.
monitor.
Usually,
Oh my god, that was your software. Look at animation software. What you need to do is get yourself a little mortgage and get
Yeah.
Maya.
okay,
Maya.
Maya.
Okay, I messed up my monitors now.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, oh god. See you on the next one.